Welcome to more AllJonWrestling action. Tonight we're going to keep things, this is the first episode of AllJonWrestling, so we're going to kick things off our show, and this is our first episode on the actual YouTube channel. Tonight we will kick things off with Ice versus Joxxer T. I'll tell you guys a little bit about these two, and these two are going to kick our YouTube era off. And we're in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia for some reason, which is a fail. Which is let's just pretend we're in the performance center as of right now. So here comes Ice coming out here. Ice, you might not recognize him. He competed in AJW CMLL and he competed in AJW AAA, including AJW New Japan, which is I'll post the videos on that at some point whenever I get a chance. And actually, Ice is portraying the character of the Octopus Bandit. That's at the Wild Wild West. That's his gimmick for this attire. And speaking of his opponent, I was going to mention about him a moment or two before he came out here. And speaking of his opponent, here he comes. Here comes the one and only Joxxer T. You guys don't know Joxxer T? Yep, there's his beloved name, Joxxer T. Joxxer T competed in AJW Ring of Honor and AJW Impact, so yes, guys, if you guys want to see all those brands that we made, just let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to see AJW AAA, AJW CMLL, and many more. So I know we have Joxxer and Ice in our first ever match on the YouTube era. And we've been doing a lot of house show matches recently. And I hope this match blesses you guys' heart because we've been working on these characters for months, and the arena, and the moveset editing as well. So Joxxer T and Ice are tying things up already. Oh, punched by Ice. That's countered by Joxxer T. Joxxer with a back suplex to Ice. Don't forget Ice. He's a former CMLL for AJW Cruiserweight champion. I messed up right there. I'm saying Ice is a former AJW CMLL Cruiserweight champion. While Joxxer T is a former AJW New Japan Television champion as well. And yes, guys, even though that Joxxer T and Ice have the differences odd, hang on, wait, I think Ice is about to go for something right here. He's going for, a moonsault through the top rope. That's a good move right there by Ice. I'm gonna say this is nice. Ice is a very good guy, even though that he's not portraying as the Octopus Luchador. Ice is a very good talent in this as a luchador. But look who's joining me right now. It's Sega Boy 360. How you doing, man? I'm doing good, Big Daddy. Alright, so Sega Boy, you're actually joining me for this episode, aren't you? Yes, guys. As you guys are aware, Jessica Martinez was supposed to be here with me on commentary, but due to her epilepsy getting very worse, I had to let her go due to a serious epilepsy issue that she had to solve. So today our first argue with Jessica Martinez, and as we still try to figure out what's going on with her epilepsy, and it's still getting worse no matter what. And yes, guys, for now on, Sega Boy 360 will be filling the shoes for Jessica Martinez. And we love Jessica Martinez very much, and it's sad that we have to let go of Jessica Martinez due to her severe epilepsy getting worse, and which is her medicine's sort of helping, but it's technically not. And we're still trying to figure out what's the cause. Anyway, back to the matchup we were going to say. And looks at Ice got back in the ring. Oh, look at Ice for starting that count. That's a good objective there by Ice. Now we got Ice. Oh, flip powerbomb right there by Ice. And in the second matchup, we're gonna have Goro Mensa versus the Ovaltine Dream, which is that's gonna be a heck of a matchup right there. Yeah, but I guess Big Daddy, it's gonna be a real good matchup. No. Anyway, we haven't gotten to introduce ourselves. I'm Big Daddy Seizure here, and I'm joined here live with my good old buddy Sticker Boy 360, and we're not in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We are live in the AJW Performance Center. There are two heck of matches right here. We got Ice versus Joxxer T, and after this matchup, we will have our main event, which will have Goro Mensa taking on the Ovaltine Dream. Which that's gonna be a heck of a matchup right there. What can I say about this Sticker Boy 360? I'm gonna say about Ice's size. Well, you look at the size difference between Joxxer and Ice. There's like, even though Joxxer weighs around almost 260, and Ice weighs around almost 190, that's like a lot of pound weighting difference. Yeah, I don't have my calculator on me, but well, that's hard because even though that this is hang on, you said about rounding, didn't you? Yeah, rounding. Yeah, that's a good point. Why did you get the table out? Honestly, seriously, you didn't have to use the table, dude. Seriously, did you have to get out the table? Oh, fail. He just failed right there with that. I think, what was that called? I think it was a Phoenix Splash he did. I think that was a Phoenix Splash right there. I tried to attempt that. Oh, kick out there by Ice. Let's not forget Ice. No, because, hang on. Joxxer telling Ice to get up right there. Don't tell me why Ice, don't tell me what Joxxer's going to do. Powerbomb by Joxxer T. That's a good move right there. Okay. Holy crap, Joxxer. He just did double action off the middle rope. Seriously. Ice still kicks out. Ice is not fired up right now. Reverse DDT by Ice. I think the Octopus Mastodon has some skill, some body, not body, but presence on him left. Yeah, I gotta say this is real good. Big Daddy on. I know this because what if Ice matches the team with Middleton lately? Because recently this was on a non-televised house show. Failed them Ice again. Anyway, over the past couple house shows, Middleton was one of the team with Ice lately. Hang on. 110 Street Slam. Shaved his Uncle Booker T. And Joxxer T gets the win. Alrighty. Let's go a couple of those replays right there. You see that, and see that moonsault there off the top rope to the outside on Joxxer. And then you see the move shape of Kalisto that he just did. And you thought Joxxer was going to throw the pin up first, and then Ice kicked out. And then you see Joxxer betrayed his Uncle Booker T with that 110 Street Slam to get the victory. Alright. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Okay. And we're going to come back in part 2, and we're going to see in part 2 if Goro can overturn